Jamie Pickens couldn't believe what she was seeing. Her team, the two-time defending Class AA state champion Helena High Bengals, was listed beneath rival Helena Capital as well as Kalispell Glacier in the latest girls basketball standings.
Yeah, I mean, I had some people come up to me and say, there's no way you're underneath Glacier, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
The defending Gatorade Girls Basketball Player of the Year and arguably the best player in the state, Pickens quickly sent a message to her coach, seeking understanding.
Every little thing that comes up press-wise, these girls read it, and so they take, you know, they either like it or they really don't like it. So it's one of those things where if there's just some anomaly or something, some typo that kind of puts them down, they really send me a text right away and say, is this real life, and you know, are they serious, and all this stuff, you know. So it's fun because, you know, every day we see it in practice that they just beat each other up every day, and you know, and they live for the moments where they can actually go out and play against other teams, and you know, they're just so competitive and they just want to win all the time.
Pickens is admittedly on the competitive side this week, though that seems to never go away for the future Montana Lady Grizzly, as her unbeaten Helena High squad hosts crosstown rival, fellow unbeaten Helena Capital on Friday night. And seeing the Bruins ahead of the Bengals in the standings certainly didn't help, although there was some solid reasoning behind it.
I didn't really realize it was alphabetical order until he told me, so I guess that's all right, but we don't have to come into that number one. We'll just show them with our playing, you know.
Every little thing, you know, they kind of take to heart, which I kind of like. It's, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, they feel like they need to be that number one all the time, and you know, it doesn't really matter till the end of the year, you know, but they like to think they just internalize everything no matter what it is.
It's all in good fun, obviously, though Helena High did fall to Capital in overtime when the teams first met last winter. That's something Pickens and her teammates remember quite well. Though they remain loose, having enjoyed the days leading to Friday night's contest, there has been a noticeable difference in the intensity level.
In practice this week, we've seen it a little bit, especially, you know, this one-game week, so when you can focus on one team and have it be your crosstown rival, you know, everything's with a little bit more crisp, everything's a little more game speed, and they're getting ready to go for Friday.
As soon as you step on that court, game face is on, you know. We're ready to compete, and during warm-ups, we're serious and we're ready to play basketball, so right when we step on that court.
That's when those standings, alphabetical or not, mean nothing. Richie Melby, MTN Sports.